All right, Deadman's Tone Podcast. Co-host Mr. Deadman, co-host Becky.
Hey.
It is a test stream to see how long it lasts before it crashes. If it does. Hopefully it doesn't.
We're trying to kill it tonight.
Yeah. You can't kill what's dead, though, right? Can't kill what's already dead.
Very true. Well, I don't know. You can kill zombies.
Speaking of which, last night I rewatched Return of the Living Dead.
Ooh, good one.
Yeah. It's good. My wife walked in and was like, "What are you watching?" I was like, "Return of the Living Dead." She's like, "Oh my God, this looks horrible." I was like, "No, you don't understand. You don't understand." I tried to explain it, but I was also kind of drunk. She had some other stuff to do, like homework and all that stuff. But man, I mean, what happened was she walked in at the part where like the cadaver comes out of the room and is like tackling the guy, and they put the pickaxe in his head, and they saw off the head and all that, and his body's still moving around, and his head is still biting. I'm like, man, that part's good. That part's good, man. It
is.
Yeah, because I like how they're treating the situation as if they're aware that zombies exist. It's like, okay, zombies are a thing. We know what they are. Here's the next level. Now they're reanimated all the way. Now you can't just kill them from like a pickaxe, or you can't just take out the brain, you know?
Yeah.
Man.
Crazy.
Yeah.
We're blowing them up.
Yeah. Man, so many good scenes in that movie. Of course, the best part was obviously in the graveyard when, for some reason, all the degenerates are out there, like in the cemetery. I don't know why they were just meeting there, but I guess I missed that part. Like, do you know why they were supposed to meet there?
I don't remember. Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen it. So.
Yeah. Well, they're all there, and this chick, right, with the red hair, is all like, she's all high and whatever, implied smoking some weed or whatever, and she's all like rubbing up on herself. She's like, you know what? Have you ever thought about all the ways you can die?
Oh God,
all the ways
yeah.
you can die. And he's like, no, man. Like, what are you talking about? She's like, no. I'm thinking about. And she's rubbing on her breast. I'm thinking about how horrible it would be to die with a bunch of old men just eating me alive and ripping off my clothes. And she takes off her clothes and she's like fully naked. You know, I was like, all right. This movie got interesting now.
We like this movie.
Yep. And the best part about it is like she was naked throughout the whole thing. She didn't put on clothes. She didn't put her fucking clothes back on. I was like, what the hell? This movie's crazy. It's not even trying to. You know, it's not taking itself seriously. Come on.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's one of those ones where, you might as well just watch it naked. I mean, they're naked. You might as well be too, right?
Yeah, might as well.
Hey.
Wait. You mean like in the theater when you watch it?
No. At home.
Oh, at home. Because I don't even know if I could tell the story where I tried that before, especially with my line of work. Man, I'd be like, oh man.
Yeah,
crazy.
Probably would be a bad idea.
Yeah. I mean, some crazy things have gone down in theaters. But
oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I don't know anything about none of that at all.
Totally.
I'm innocent, I swear.
Let's see. Let me test this
Somebody
computer.
in my house just screamed bullshit, so.
All right, I'm going to test the computer, see if it will crash. Now I'm going to open up, so right now we're on Spreaker on this app, and playing around with it. And I think what I'll do is open up Chrome and share this link real fast.
Okay.
And watch Blue Screen Death. I'm going to share the link to the show and see what happens. Blue Screen of Death. No. Man.
Now, see, you want it to die and it won't.
I don't want it to die. No. No, I want it to live.
I still say we can give it an attitude adjustment with a hammer.
Yeah, but then then there won't be a show for like however long it takes me to get a new computer, which would probably be a while. I don't know.
That would be bad.
That would be bad.
Either that, or you'd have to teach me how to use that. And well, we all know how that went with you trying to teach me how to use Skype.
Yeah. Well, you're on there now. You're on here now.
Well, that's only because I figured out finally how to unmute the mic.
Yeah, this is that one button. Like the mic you're using is just like a headset.
I have that. I think it's Monster. But it has it's a headset, but it has the speaker and the call thing in the cord.
Okay. So I'll put the tweet out there. Live stream right now. We're talking Return of the Living Dead, horror, and dick pics. Yeah, you were saying something about dick pics earlier or something? Like, what were we talking about?
God, yes. About people sending unsolicited dick pics to women. I mean, why? Why would men do that?
I have never done that.
Well, no, I'm sure you're not. You have some sense.
Yeah. Why would men do that?
Right.
The sort of man that would do that is the sort of guy who's just like, he doesn't give a fuck. He's just like, let's see what happens.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be near as bad as if people that sent them had something worth looking at.
Wait, I would hope so too. Like, wait.
No.
Did he send you a picture of like just emptiness?
A mushroom and a turtleneck.
Oh. That was like what, like 1 inch into the picture or something? Like it was like in a corner or something? Like it barely poked in?
Oh, no, no. This was like barely was longer than the short and curlies.
Oh shit! So it was covered in the pubes, covered in the bush.
Yeah, it was lost in the forest.
Oh man, no.
Yeah, and I was like,
no,
really,
no.
And I'm supposed to be impressed.
Okay, so far we're good too on the stream. I can see. I'm going to send you the link too.
Okay.
Feel free to share around. See if we can get any nonsense in the chat as well. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, if they have if they don't have anything impressive, why even do that? Why even be sending dick pics?
I don't know. I just don't. I don't get it.
I mean, you would think the guy would be impressed with what he has, right?
Right.
Because that's my other theory. The sort of person, the sort of man that would send an unsolicited dick pic is the sort of man who's impressed with his own dick. Like, he must stroke that thing every day and worship it. Like, he's like, yeah, this is like the best thing ever. Women.
Well, how did he even find it to do that? Is what I want to know.
Maybe that's part of the game. Maybe it's like a Where's Waldo. It's like a Where's Waldo dick. Yeah. So maybe that's what he's trying to do. Maybe he's trying to brighten up your day by giving you a scavenger hunt.
You know what? No.
So now I'm gonna be on his side. Man, Becky, you're just shaming this guy when he's just trying to brighten up your day. Here's a scavenger hunt for you. Don't share with the kids, but here's a scavenger hunt.
No.
It's like one of those what are those memes like when you find it, like when
you find it you'll know.
Yeah, when you find it you'll know. Oh man, those things, man, they fuck with me for a while. There's one where there was a chick on the bed smiling. I was like, what am I looking for? It's like, no, you gotta look under the headboard, and once you see it. Oh man. So wait, are you sure this was an unsolicited dick pic? I mean,
I'm positive.
Okay.
And it's been more than one. And I know other women that get them too. Xtina gets them.
Okay, now I mean, like, man, I'm just trying to come up with an excuse. I'm just, how would I be a lawyer for this guy? How can I?
You wouldn't. You would just say, okay, what do we need to do to settle?
Yeah, I don't know. If I was Ace Attorney, the best attorney, I don't know.
The funny thing is I posted about it on Facebook once, and I never named a name. I did not show the picture, although I wanted to really badly, but I wouldn't. And they went nuts. They were mad. They wanted to know who it was. They were going to kill him.
Oh, well, that's a thing, too.
I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, people get caught up in that. Be like, okay, look, this stuff happens, and it's horrible. But there's also means to get rid of it. Like, have you blocked the guy?
Oh, yeah. I just block them now. Back then, I was like kind of shocked and taken back, and the post I made just said, "Hey guys, I know not all of you do this, and for the ones that don't, thank you for respecting women. But if we want to see your stuff, we'll tell you, or at least I will tell you if I want to see it. If not, don't send it to me, okay? You know." And they were like, "Oh my God, who sent it?" And I'm like, "Look, I'm not naming names. I'm not gonna, embarrass anybody." And they were like, "Well, you need to block them, but you need to tell us first." And I was like, "No, I'm not telling anybody who it is. I'm not gonna ruin somebody because they're, I don't know. It was just crazy." And the first time it ever happened, I was doing an author interview.
What?
On the phone. Yes, I was doing an interview for my blog. And it was like, he was from England. And he called me at 4 o'clock in the morning, which was fine because of the time difference. And I was talking to him, and my messenger went off. And I was like, who the hell's messaging me at 4 a.m.? And he didn't say anything. So I clicked over on the messenger, and well, bang, there it was. And I
Huge ass dick.
I went.
Was it a big?
Really?
Was that one a big one or a small one at that time?
It was okay.
Oh.
That wasn't the point.
No, yeah, I know. I mean, shit. Now, based on this conversation,
it wasn't anything to be, it wasn't anything to be ashamed of. I mean, not like the other one, but I was like, really? And he kind of laughed, and I was like, yeah, well, the interview's over, and that was the end of that.
So the guy you were interviewing, you sent the picture?
Yes.
Okay, that's a whole other level. What the fuck?
Yeah. On the phone with me.
Are you serious?
And he even asked me, he goes, well, what do you think? And I'm like, I think the interview's over, is what I said.
It's like, you gotta be kidding me. On what level are you operating on? Like, what the fuck, man? Who does that shit?
I don't know.
Like, dude, okay. I mean, like, was the guy single? Was he? Oh, don't tell me. Was he a married guy? Oh my God, he was a married guy.
Yes, he was married.
Oh man, that's a whole other level too. Oh shit, no. Oh man.
I mean, I like to joke around with people and whatnot on Facebook, and and every once in a while somebody will say something, and I'll say, you're being naughty, I'm going to spank you, or you need to spank you, go stand in the corner, or whatever. And we joke around about stuff like that, and they know that I don't get offended when they joke with me, and I don't. I mean, but sending somebody your picture of your junk is a whole nother level of what the hell,
Yeah, because you don't come back from that. It's not.
No.
That's not even a way to greet. That's not even behavior you would expect during an interview. An interview.
No.
What the fuck?
I know.
I mean, Jesus.
I mean, I had one that happened recently. Was an author I had just met on Facebook. He'd sent me a friend request. I'd accepted it. We had over 150 mutual friends. I'd looked him up on Amazon. You know, he was a bona fide writer, had books out, blah blah blah, and he messaged me and said, "Thank you for accepting my friend request." And I said, "You're welcome. It's nice to meet you." And about 4 lines down, he asked me, he said, it was like a Friday night or something, and he said, "Are you bored?" And I said, "Well, no, not really. I've been reading." And so, bam, picture. And he goes, "How about now?"
Oh, man. So what?
Like,
That's supposed to entertain you? I mean, is that the Where's Waldo we're talking about? Is it like, hey, can you find it?
No, that wasn't the Where's Waldo. This wasn't Where's Waldo. This was Where's Willie.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, really? I mean, if you're going to send a picture, don't send a mushroom in a turtleneck.
Yeah.
I mean, there's things called Photoshop. At least, my God, send something worth seeing.
Yeah, Photoshop it, man. Add some inches to it, at least. Try at least. Oh, man. I don't know. Man, that's... I guess that would be like the worst thing about being a woman is getting random dick pics. I mean, and there's pregnancy, but then there's random dick pics. I mean, I don't... As a guy, I'm going to tell you, it'd be cool to have random boob pics, but that doesn't happen, you know?
Really?
No, I don't.
You really think it would be?
I don't get random boob pics at all. Random breast pics, I don't get that.
Oh yeah, but you say that now, and wait, you'll wake up and have them in your email in the morning.
Yeah,
you'll be sorry.
It would complicate things, you know. I have to explain why it is happening, you know, to my wife. But it'd be like,
just tell her it's a test. You just want to see if it happens.
That's weird though, because ladies, I've never really had it where ladies, I've never even heard about it, where the ladies are just like, here are my boobs, here are my boobs. I know it happens with like certain people, like usually celebrities and people, you know, bands or whatever, someone that they're, I guess, in love with or whatever, infatuated with.
Right.
But just, it seems like, is it me or does it seem like guys are just more willing to be like, hey, here's my dick, here's my dick?
I don't know. I mean, I understand, you know, you're proud of what your mama made for you, but I mean, damn, keep it in your pants.
Yeah.
I mean, if I want to see it, I will tell you. Believe me, I will tell you. I mean, I'm not shy. I will tell you. But, I don't. So don't.
Do you have code for that? I mean, maybe during the interview he thought that, was there a hint? Was there like a...
No.
Okay.
I was just asking him interview questions. I mean, that I ask everyone, and that doesn't happen with everyone. I mean, no.
Okay. All right.
I mean, if my asking you to tell me more about you means show me your wiener, then...
Oh, man. So that's it. Tell me more about you.
Maybe I need to rephrase that question.
So tell me more about you. Oh, all right. I'm going to send a picture that tells it everything. Picture's worth 1,000
tell
words,
anything.
right?
That was the problem.
Oh, here's a picture, right? Oh, man. Oh.
It's just, I don't know. I don't understand the mentality, but it gets a swift block. So, only once have I forgiven one that did that, and it was sent, and about 5 seconds later, it was, "Oh my God, I cannot believe I did that. I am so sorry. It'll never happen again. And if you want me to, I will publicly apologize on Facebook."
Oh, that would be like, oh my God.
I was like, no. Please don't say anything. Let's just, forget it. And we had been friends for a while. So, it wasn't like it was someone new I had never dealt with before.
Yeah. And even if he did apologize, the way with Facebook works, even if he did apologize, admitting that he did that, there'd be some guy be like, oh no, we're going to fuck this guy up. I'm like, oh, come on, man.
Right. it would destroy his career, and that's
Yeah.
there's just no sense in that, and that's why people make mistakes, people do dumb crap all the time, and I just it's just like if somebody says something bad about you, or about me, I'm not going to turn around and badmouth or tell things that I know about them, even though sometimes I would really like to,
Yeah.
especially when I see them kissing ass and sucking up to people that they've talked terribly about.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's no sense in doing that and destroying someone's career. It's just not me. I can't do it. So
Man. Well, we're still on. We're still alive. Look at that.
cool.
I don't know
Yay.
for how much longer.
We have Just Strand tomorrow too.
We do. We do.
I know. I can't wait. He's so much fun.
Why damage the mark?
I'm listening to the stream too just to make sure that everything's good. Oh man. So yeah, I did a test stream in the morning as well, but that was just pre-recorded stuff playing for an endless loop, or
Cool.
for like 3 hours.
Yeah, and so you like that video I made you for the
Yeah, that looked
promo.
good. It did.
Cool.
It did. I mean, it looked very promising. I'm sure. Okay, so it looks good. There's some things I'd probably ask to be changed.
We can change anything you want to in it.
I wonder if like the photo, the picture of just the mask, because it has the white background. I wonder if we can crop out the white background and kind of make it not look so much like, oh, we're just going to put an image here, but make it like, oh, okay. I'm not sure what sort of video editing software you're using, if you would be able to do that.
I can do anything you want to with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be good.
So you just want it on a black background then? Or you just want it just to stand out on its own?
Well, I was saying with like the image of the head, one particular. Is there a way where you can crop out the background behind it, like the background of that image? Okay, that way it doesn't just look like it's just like a like a JPEG we just threw on there.
Right.
But everything else looks good.
I can even make it like 3D too.
Oh wow, you can do that. Whoa, you can make it 3D. Oh, you know what? Let me just play around with it and show me some ideas, man. Show me some options. I want like A, B, and a C.
I can do this.
Yeah, but it looked good. I was like, man, now we just need a voiceover.
Yeah, and we have the perfect person for that too.
See, I'm listening.
Yeah, I heard it that time.
Yeah, get to hear us talk.
Uh-huh. And Stanley Waiter is going to be on the Panic Room Thursday too. Are you familiar with him?
Gotcha. Don't worry, I'm still here.
Okay.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who was that? I'm sorry.
Stanley Waiter.
Oh no.
You will, I imagine, when I tell you. Have you ever heard of Dark Dreamers?
Yes, I have.
He is the Dark Dreamers writer. He is the man that created that.
Interesting. All right.
He's amazing. I did an interview with him for my blog, and I could have talked to him for days. He has interviewed everybody and anybody that was ever anybody in horror. I mean, in person, in their homes. I mean, we're talking Clive Barker and everybody.
Wow.
I would so love to just pick that man's brain. And he's so smart and he's so very nice. So very nice. Such a nice guy.
it's very interesting how you seem to know a lot of people. You know a lot of really known names. I mean, how far does this go? I mean, who have you not met?
I don't know. I do know quite a few, and I'm really lucky to know them. I really am. And the ones that I've done interviews with and dealt with, and helped do promos for, or what have you. I'm really proud to know them, and I consider myself very fortunate.
Wow, I can see why. I mean,
I know that
who's
Ray Garton is he's my writing idol. I mean, I never in a million years ever thought that I would meet him, or talk to him, much less, be his friend. And I mean, we talk a lot. I mean, we talk on the phone, we talk via email, we talk, messenger, and I do some promos for him and whatever. And he and his wife are amazing people. I mean, they just really are. He's one of the most down-to-earth, caring people you'll ever meet.
Yeah, I gotta meet him in person.
Oh yeah,
great.
I so want to badly. Yeah, he was teasing me not too long ago and said, you really need to live closer. And I said, I know. I said, Don would kill us both. And he said, well, probably.
So, as far as like the authors that he worked with, like either like helping them edit or read their work, and give thoughts on, who are some of the other guys?
That I've read for. Well, Matt Shaw sent me an anthology. I think it was either the beginning of the year or the end of last year, and told me to tear it apart and make him cry.
Oh man!
I was like, "Are you sure?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, you asked for it." I've read for Ray, who will send me something every once in a while and say, is this crap, or should I finish it, or I'm stuck, or tell me what you think. And I'm like, really? How can you even think that anything you would ever write would be crap? I mean, the man could write the phone book and I'd read it. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, if you wrote the phone book, it would be a lot more interesting, to be...
No doubt.
Be a lot lizards, some vampires, some interesting shit going on there.
Right.
Speaking of vampires, I think... Is the Houston Vampire available right now? Let me see. I thought he was on.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Let me test that. Let me see if I can add him on and see if he's available right now. Hey. You're available.
I mean, I've done a lot of reading and reviewing for different ones that'll send me books and say, hey, read this and review it for me, will you? And I'm always glad to do that. I get to read a lot of really, really, really awesome books that way.
Oh, sorry. I was typing this, testing a live broadcast, talking nonsense. But it auto-corrected to love broadcast. That would have been interesting. Welcome to the Love Show. Gotta match some guests up in here. Yeah. Deadman's Tome Connection. I like that. We could make that into something. That could be an anthology special. That could be See, there's some ideas I can't make into an anthology. They should just be a short story on their own or something, and I'll pay for that. And I could, put on like the Patreon site or whatever. For that, can you imagine that? Like Mr. Deadman as a host for some sort of sick and twisted love connection game where...
Yeah. Oh my God. It's kind of like, let's make a deal, but let's make a love connection.
Yeah, yeah. And we're literally breaking one's heart literally
That's,
breaking one's heart.
there you go. Ripping it out, stomping it on the floor.
That's right. That's right.
We could so do this.
I thought it was one night. There's been a couple guests where I'm like, oh, you guys seem to really like each other. Okay. Let's see. I'm still waiting on his reply. He may not say anything. That's fine. Let's see. What else have you... Yo, we should, actually, before we change subject. Okay. Oh, man, I thought it almost crashed. There was a moment.
No.
No. But we're okay.
Yay.
Okay, so have you edited for, like, Anne Rice or Stephen King?
Oh, no. That
That'd be a whole other
Nothing like
level.
that. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Man.
Usually I'm just kind of, reading and, they want to know my thoughts and what I thought of their characters and whatever. I have done some editing as far as, short stories for different authors. And I really enjoy it. And they're like, well, what do I need to pay you? And I'm like, you don't understand. I get to read the story, as far as I'm concerned, that's, pretty much payment enough. And they're like, are you sure? Like, I'm editing a story for Wayne and going to make him some covers too.
That's what I like about you, Becky. You seem to you do this for her because you love to do it. You like
That's right.
to do this. It's
a passion.
Yeah. And as someone who, tries to make a buck one way or the other, it's like it baffles me. It's like what is this? Is this real? Is this real? People this kind actually exist?
Yeah. Not very often. And, it's like I tell, my guys, I don't want your money. I want you to succeed. I don't care, you can pay me or worry about paying me after you make your first $1 million. Then we'll talk about it,
Huh.
And they're like, okay. They argue with me a lot, but
I mean, I admire that approach, and hearing that, maybe I should just make the now I was just thinking, maybe I should just make the donations that authors receive on the meat grinder just 100% theirs. Don't even ask, don't even take anything. But I need to take something. Because, we're talking about like $50 I'm handing out,
Yeah, I can see, as a publisher that, the cost of, the cover, the edits, or, whatever should be taken out. And yeah, you spend a lot of time and energy, putting it all together and doing it. And you should, have some financial gain from that as well.
Yeah.
But I can honestly say that if I were going to publish, I would flip the pay scale backwards. I would take the cost of the editing and the cover and the ICBM number, and then out of what you make on the book, and then the author would get 60%, and the publishing company would get 40%.
Yeah, that's what I do. At 60-40.
A lot of publishers are doing 80-20, 80 the publishing company. Yeah.
Wait, who's getting 20? The author?
The author.
That's stupid.
Yeah. And I know a lot of them, the normal going rate is 70-30.
And they're still gonna. Well, I don't know. I mean, if they handle their booking like the record industry does, they're still gonna lump in costs like cover and this and that, and so you make this much amount off of like, let's say, net earnings, not gross earnings, but net. So let's go ahead and put all the costs there and bring it down to okay, now it's like this amount. So you get 30% of that. Which I
you can
that.
nickel and dime the hell out of it. I mean, but and I don't think that. I think that's crap. I mean, I've seen publishers say, we spent $600 on your cover. Bull crap. I know what you paid for the cover. And then we paid $200 to edit. No, you didn't. You paid $50 to somebody to edit. I know. I'm not stupid. I know how much they make. All you have to do is go ask the editor. They'll tell you.
Yeah.
Like
$200. I only saw. They only paid me $50.
Right. I mean, where's the other $150? Well, I can tell you, it's in their pocket.
Oh man, yeah, that's it.
I mean, and that to me is it's just wrong. I couldn't.
It is wrong. I mean, you can't trust that. What's that cat doing? The cat, my house cat, is about to roll around in a plastic bag, and she's going to roll around and spill over a glass mason jar filled with water. I got to stop this. This could be horrible. Hold on one moment.
Okay.
Okay, I scared the puta away. Don't worry.
Aww.
All right, so man, we talked about dicks. We talked about Night of the Living, Return of the Living Dead.
Yes.
Let's see.
And we didn't crash yet.
No, not yet. Almost 40 minutes in. Haven't crashed yet. Let's see. What else do we have here? Do you have a... Oh, you said you watched Hereditary, right? Heredity?
Oh, gosh, yes.
Heredity. Yeah, I've seen scenes of it. I haven't watched all the way through.
Oh, man. You have to watch it. It is way good. It's really good. I loved it.
Okay.
My brother's screaming in the background. It sucked. I didn't like it. But yeah, I did. You didn't even understand it. Hush.
Well, I might not even understand it because... Okay, let me ask you something. And I don't mind if you spoil it for me. You can spoil it for me. That's fine. In the previews, they made it seem like the girl that... I don't know what defect she has. Like, the way I say that sounds horrible, but, she has something. A condition.
Right.
Clicking, right? She's constantly clicking?
Mm-hmm.
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah, kind of.
Is she possessed or something? Is it connected with her, or does she just die? Or who is she? Like, how's she connected to all this? Her daughter.
She's the daughter.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. It's the son that turns out to be the important character in the movie.
Huh.
But you don't realize that till towards the end. And I'm not telling you any more about why. But, I mean... And I do not want to tell you... it took me a long time to figure out... I mean, you have to really pay attention to it. I mean, you don't want to do this and to do two things at once. You want to watch this movie where there's nothing else going on.
Okay. So one of the scenes I watched was the one where the mom's freaking out, where she's like possessed or whatever, chasing, I believe, the son character, and freaking her out. I mean, I'm freaking him out. He goes up to the attic, and she's like banging her head against the attic door.
Yeah.
And then he turns around and sees his mom's been dead and like hanging there. It's like, oh, okay, okay, yeah.
Yep,
So,
she's trying to get him.
guess a little shit hung her or something.
No. Mm-mm. No, he didn't. He didn't do anything wrong other than being related.
Oh, well, that's. Ah, so wait.
Oh, there's some reasons why I say that. I mean, watch it. You'll see.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
I need to watch
There is
this.
a reason.
Because if the reason why he's going to be attacked is because he's related, I mean... Well, hold on.
He's related and they want something.
Ah, like a soul?
I'm not telling you that.
They want his dick.
They don't.
They want his
No,
dick.
they don't want his weenie.
Yeah, they want his little... Yeah.
They want his mushroom.
Yeah, they want his little mushroom.
No, that's not why either.
He sent one too many dick pics and they're trying to save the world, so they want to cut his dick off.
No, that isn't quite the reason
Ask your
why.
brother. That might make for a better movie.
Sean, would it make for a better movie if they were after the brother because he'd sent one too many dick pics and they were trying to save humanity? Only if it was in Kentucky because of the way it ended.
Oh, like some inbreeding shit going on. Oh man. Oh man.
He's a mess.
You know what I was gonna say about being related, about the whole being related thing. I mean, I say that, but I stopped myself, tried to, because Halloween. The reason why Lori is attacked is because she just went to the house. She just went to the house to drop off a key. That's the only real reason. I know what Rob Zombie's version made it seem as if like she was his babysitter before, or brother or something, or I don't know. There's like, as far as the first one goes, all you know is that she's dropping off a key to the house. It's mysterious. Right. Something happened there. It was a murder, gruesome murder, and Michael Myers and all that.
And he's after her. And he's after her.
Yeah, yeah. So that's a weird connection.
There's a scene in there though that kind of tells why he's after her, kind of. But in the second one, it explains why.
Yeah. In the second one, it explains why. I know in the Rob Zombie version, it just gives it away. Like in the Rob Zombie version, it walks through the whole beginning thing, and it's seen as if she is his sister or something like that.
Sister.
Yeah, which is different because it's been a while since I've followed the Halloween series, so I don't know if that's canon anymore. But I don't think so now because the new movie coming out, I don't think that's going to be canon now.
I don't even.
But the new movie coming out, I think it's. I don't even know. But that's some crazy shit. Imagine just dropping off a key or something, mail or anything, just walking by a house, walking by someone's apartment, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna attack you." We're gonna fuck with you,
right?
Man.
Yeah. Note to self: do not deliver keys to old abandoned houses.
Yeah.
I mean, hello.
Yeah. Shit, I had my thought the other day. Work and all that. But let's just say I had to go to a house that looked pretty abandoned for a while. I was like, well, I don't have a choice. I'm gonna be knocking on this door and see what's going on.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I go out there. I was like, man, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Mosquitoes eating me up, too. The grass is high. I was like, man, clearly no one has mowed the yard or anything. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I was worried.
You're
that
like,
day.
I'm going to die.
Yeah,
Mickey's going to have to do the podcast from now on.
I was like, what am I going to say? If someone opens the door and comes at me with a chainsaw, What am I going to do?
Scream and kick them in the nuts.
Yep. It's a Sunday morning. Hopefully Jesus will be with me. Oh, hey, we're still good. I think.
That's so awesome.
I think we're in the clear. I think we're good. I'll know this for sure is if this computer's still on tomorrow morning. So if it didn't crash overnight after this. So, but Becky, thanks for coming on and helping out with this.
Anytime. You know where I am.
I might leave this episode up and just call it Dicking Around. Yeah, I'll call it that. Dicking Around.
That's perfect.
Yeah. All right. Well, if y'all made it this far, let me know what you think about this. I want to know your thoughts about dick pics.
But no
Guys,
pictures, please.
Why do you send dick pics? Like, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Who does that? Like, seriously.
Yeah, just don't.
And if you're gonna send it, it has to be like the most impressive dick like we've ever seen. Maybe it's like so glorious that there's like it glows in the dark or something. Well, that might be like an STD or something.
Yeah, that would be frightening.
Would that be frightening? Really?
Yes.
A glow in the dark dick. Check this out. It's radiant. It's radioactive.
Radioactive wiener man? No, thank you.
Oh man. And the last thing I want in my email is random boob pics. That's the last thing I want. No. Hey. All right. Anyway, with that said, y'all take it easy.
Bye.